Hello everyone. This is actually take two at this video. I don't know what is wrong with me today. I'm kind of tired, so I may ramble off into a tangent. I'll try not to keep doing that in this video like the last one. Anyway, I haven't made an update video in a while. And it's funny, I had to watch my last update video just to see what I have to actually update on. And I was wearing the same outfit. I was like, well, maybe this outfit is like my update outfit. Okay, probably not, but um, I just find it funny. But anyway, I don't have too many updates, but I wanted to go ahead and make a video so, to share what I got. For starters, she has a new face up finally. So her head is back on her body. It hasn't been back on her body. Let's see. I took her head off somewhere like end of last year. And then I got a face up on her that I kind of liked. And so I put it back on for OhioCon. And then I immediately disliked the face up. So I took her head off after OhioCon and redid her face up couple times after that, and until we got to this one. And I'm calling this face up her 11th one. Now, mind you, it probably isn't quite 11, but I don't know. I haven't been keeping track of how many face ups I've been attempting to do on her. And I was watching Doctor Who at the time, like catching up on it. And so I just called it 11th after the 11th Doctor. So, like, to be perfectly honest, I have no idea how many face ups I did on her, but this one is going to stick for a second. I don't know how long. It may stay for a while, or I may wipe it next week and try again. Because I'm trying to get her right, and it's really bothersome that I can't get her right. Like in this case, I actually like the lips and blushing and the moles on this face up, but the eyes need work and the eyebrows are uneven, and it's just so bothersome. Like how many face ups I've done on her, and it just makes me regret wiping the default face up, even though it wasn't her character. It just wasn't. It was super nice face up, but it just wasn't her. Um, so I had great plans when I wiped it. I thought she'd work out. Like, I mean, my other dolls have managed to work out. Sometimes not perfectly the first time, but I usually get the second time, But her, I mean, seriously, I know I've wiped it at least 5 times. And there was one time I know I wiped it even before I did anything else. Like, I did a little bit of the eyes and then I went, oh, and wiped it. And so, yeah, she's pretty up there as far as face up trials have gone. And this one, it makes me so sad because I really, really, really liked it. But it is, like, the eyebrows are driving me crazy because they're uneven. And I know I could do the eyes better. And I just wish I could keep the blushing, but just erase the eyes. But I know it would just be too much work to try and get the coats of sealant even again. Um, if I just wipe that area. And I don't even know if I could just wipe that area. So I don't know. I'm going to have to wipe the whole thing and just hope I can recreate the blushing. We shall see. But yeah, for right now, her head's back in her body, and I'm glad to see her complete because I love this outfit. Um, it's a top I got from, I don't know where I got it from. I got it off eBay from one of the, it may have been from Ember. I can't remember. But she's really neat. I got like the Christmas stuff. I got this as one of her Christmas presents. So she has this top and she's wearing a petticoat thingy under it because I thought they would match together, and they kind of do. And then she's wearing her leggings and boots. And I love these boots for her, and they go so well with these leggings. So I love the outfit she has, and I, of course, love her wig, which is, by the way, a Spite and Malice wig, just in case you're wondering. And you haven't seen the video where I introduced her. She's Alia, by the way. Dykedoll Lila on the 65 centimeter body with the gigantic hands. But yeah, it's just nice to see her together again. So I want to keep her together at least until I figure out face-up wise what to do with her. I think I'm going to practice face-up techniques all this week on my practice head, and before I even touch her face-up again. Because right now I can live with this face-up unlike the rest of them. So I don't want to wipe this face-up until I know what I'm doing. So, yeah. And I'm going to have to buy eyelashes because she used the rest of my eyelashes and I put them in thinking that she'd keep this face up for a while until I just was like, no, the eyebrows really drive me crazy. So yeah. And in my last update video, I did mention I was going to put down the first payment for my Promobi Apollo, which I have. I've actually put down 2 payments on him. I was going to put down a third, but then I accidentally fell in love with the doll. And usually, you know, when I fall for a doll, I put it on my wish list and definitely give myself some time to think about it. Unless they're one of those special dolls like my Doll Chateau dolls and my Apollo I just mentioned. I still like that where they like jump into my head with the character. Then I might move them up the list and not have to really think about them too much. But usually, you know, otherwise they go on the list. I think it out. Sometimes I get them, sometimes I don't. But in the case of this one, actually, I have a time frame because he was actually a limited doll from Doll Leaves. He's a Doll Leaves Noir, and when they first announced the head, I thought he was gorgeous, but I didn't have the money at the time, so I just let it go. I was just like, I'll be fine. Like, I'll be fine. Because that's what I have to do with a lot of limited dolls. You know, at the time they come out, usually I'm still paying for the other dolls that I've ordered, and the time period is just too small for me. Like his time period, I think was just I think it was the month of March, possibly only half of March. It was something like that. So I was just like, well, that's time frame's too small for me. I just can't do it. And I was okay with that until I saw the owner pictures. Then I saw the owner pictures and I just fell in love and I was just upset I missed out on him. By mere chance, I was actually, I was going past Mint on Card. I don't know if it was because a comment someone had left or sometimes I go past there just to check the news section just at random. So I'm actually not sure why I went to Mint on Card, but I went there and I was just checking out the Doll Leaf stuff and I saw that they had some extra Noir heads. And that if you ordered over a certain amount, I think they just extended the event. So if you ordered over a certain amount, you get his head for free. And I was so happy about that they had it. But I saw that, I think, I saw it beginning of this month. I know I saw it then. And they were basically extending it until they ran out of heads. And I knew I could have the money to at least put him on layaway and get him secured, but it wouldn't be till the middle of the month. So I told myself, if by the time, you know, I get my funds together, if he's still available, then I was meant to have. But if not, then too bad. Unless, you know, he's available in the secondhand market, which I did see one, but they're I don't know if they offered layaway or not. But I did see one. I remember that. And so I was just like, wait a minute. Maybe just calm down and just wait and see if he'll be available when you are ready. So I today went past Mint on Card, checked the news section. They didn't say they're out of Nora heads yet. So I went ahead and took a chance to place the order. I did what this girl did. I think it was Akami. I don't know if I pronounced her name right. I probably like stepped all over it. But I took her idea actually, which is to get the order amount. I actually ordered a body for the head and jointed hands, and I had enough money to get the free head, and I didn't have to order like a whole doll to just get this free head and have like, I didn't want a floating head, another one, because I already have one, you know. um, so yeah, I placed my order. I got the email from Mint on card that said, yeah, get the Noir head. So woo. I'm very happy about that. Especially since I just find him so beautiful. I don't even have a character for him. He'll be one of those random dolls that they'll have that like may have no character, which he may be the first one home that will help me like that. No, I forgot. My yellow jacket has no story yet. And I haven't even really tried because like I just love him, so like it doesn't even matter whether he has one or not. So so yeah, he may turn out like that, who knows, or he may have a story as soon as he gets here or before he gets here, who knows. But yeah, I'm just excited to get him. So yay. Let's see what other news. Oh, so in sad news territory, Dolce. My Dolce boys apparently had, like, I was before shipping, um, late in February. Was it? No, was it early March? Doesn't matter. It's one of those dates. I was changed to before shipping, and I was very excited about that. But it went on and on and on, and I was like, what is going on? Why am I still before shipping when other people have shipped out? And they usually ship everything in batches. They usually don't just go, okay, I've completed one doll. Let's ship this doll out. They complete 10 dolls and ship 10 at once. Stuff like that. So I was like, what's happening? So I just opened a message, being a general message asking what was wrong. And it turns out they had to reproduce my dolls because when I first ordered them, I got the seam sanding service, but then I canceled it. And apparently they made my dolls and sanded the seams. And well, I think with the wait being a year at the time when I asked them, um, you should have just sent them anyway. I didn't pay for the service, so I would have felt weird about that. So hopefully they went to people who did pay for the seam sanding service. But they have to reproduce my dolls, and it's going to take, according to them, 2 to 3 more weeks. But that's according to them, and I know sometimes their time frames are a little off, hence why it's been over a year now since I waited for them. So I'm thinking I'll probably see them middle of next month at the earliest, possibly end of next month. That's what I'm really thinking is going to happen. I mean, they may think it may happen in the middle of next month, but I'm thinking more end June. We'll see. I'm going to try to be optimistic, and hopefully I'm not waiting like another year, which, has happened to someone. So I joke about it, but there has been someone who waited 2 years. So probably shouldn't joke about it. So yeah, that's sad news. But, I have other dolls in the works. I still have my dolls on dolls that are, they're still waiting to get the order. I'm thinking though they're going to get the major dolls, so the order that my dolls should be a part of at the end of this month, I believe. They got behind because a lot of people, they discontinued Anson Moment. So like a lot of people took advantage and ordered. And plus they had an event, and a lot of people always order during events. So like I always expect there to be a massive delay when there's a event. So so yes. And then I have Flu's sister. I wanted to show her shorts, but I'm one-handed right now, so I can only show it this way. I made the boy shorts I mentioned in the last video. And then also she has socks I bought her off of eBay that they actually were supposed to go all the way up her thigh, but I wanted the shorts to remain shorts. I didn't want the shorts to be over these socks. So I kind of cut the socks and tied them off in the back, but you can kind of see there. they weren't very expensive socks, so I was like, oh well, if I ruin them, then blah, blah, blah. But I really love them with this dress and these shorts. They really, in my opinion, just cinched the look for her. I'm going to try get her face up done next week because there's a doll show slash doll meet weekend after next, and I want her to come with me, so I'm going to try. And hopefully I'll have some better face-up techniques practiced by then. I can only hope. So, yes. And then I don't really have any other news right now. Just besides that, I I think we're good. I think I mentioned everything, plus probably some extra that you didn't even want to know. And, yeah. So, if I think of anything else, I'll try to make another video. And I meant to start doing prompts, and I totally failed at doing prompts. So, next week, since I have it off, I'll probably I'll probably knock out some prompts then. If only because I'll definitely have the time. And I actually have nothing planned for my vacation, so it'll give me something to do. So, yes. Okay. So, yay. I guess that's it for now. Thank you if you watched this, and see you later. Bye.